Well, one objection that I come across is not only people in Advantage plans and DSNPs being concerned that one company is better than the other, but people who are simply on Medicare and Medicaid, and they think that's all they need, and they're worried that putting them into an Advantage plan is going to mess some of that up, because they're like, I'm not paying any bills or anything, and so I try to give them a visual of, there are these dual plans. Dual refers to somebody who is specifically on Medicare and Medicaid, and it joins them. It's their powers combined to do like a Captain Planet reference. Nobody's pointed it out yet, but I'm waiting. Their powers combined, and it adds on top of that dental and vision and free money for this. I said, you're not getting all that, are you, right now? No. I said, well, it's going to build on that, on top of that. And like I said, dual this is for you. And so it helps them to quell their fears that anything we're doing is going to undo any of the things that they have.
So have you...
Let me hop in.
Yeah.
What people are worried about is losing.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Again, it goes back to it. What I tell people in this situation, just on Medicare and Medicaid, is you are not losing your Medicaid status. Mm-hmm. The only way that can go away and you have to now start paying every bill is if you make too much money. Mm-hmm. So if you have any income. So your Medicaid, and this is for anybody switching Advantage plans, I tell this too, in this situation, you aren't losing your Medicaid. Your Medicaid is still there for you. Mm-hmm. The only thing that you're doing is you're gaining benefits that you didn't have through Medicare and Medicaid. Mm-hmm. That's it. You still go to the doctor, Medicaid still pays. You get hospitalized, Medicaid still pays because you're still qualified for it. This is just the extra on top, which you don't have right now, but here's the beauty of it. You don't have to pay for it. You don't have to pay for a dental plan. You don't have to go pay for a vision plan or a hearing plan. They give you some things over the counter. So you're not losing, you're adding. And then that's when normally people go, okay, that makes sense, that I'm still having it.
And sometimes when you can point out, you're not paying copays at the pharmacy, are you? No.
Mm-hmm.
You're not paying copays at the doctor, are you? No. They're kind of like, how'd you know that?
Well, and you say too great, so none of that's going to change.
Right, exactly.
Well, and also there's the dual thing is good, but also you're forgetting the second part of that, which is special needs plan. Mm-hmm. If you go through and do a really good discovery on people and say, I tell everyone now, because I started using this, okay, well, you want dental. Okay, what else do you want? Well, nothing really. I go, okay, that's not this conversation. Wait, no, really. Don't parse it. This is your dream list now. It's my job to make that happen.
Say, what's your wish? What's on your wish list?
You give it to me, and I will get you either that or as close as humanly possible to it. That's my job as a Medicare specialist. We're going to do that. And then we go through, and they're like, oh, well, I want this. Oh, yeah, 75, I'm taking this. And then you can put it like this. If you go, okay, so the question on special needs plans and DSNPs is this. You have special needs, and you're also low income. Mm-hmm. Nothing's going to change on your basic benefit. But we need to activate or get on the other things that you really need that these are targeted for. So in your case, in your situation, you are not receiving things that you're entitled to.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Those are yours.
That's the word they.
Right.
They
This is what you're entitled to. You just haven't gone to the right one to activate it yet. Mm-hmm. So let's go ahead and get you on the right setup for you, so you're not losing any of your benefits that you earned and you deserved.
Mm-hmm. And another thing I'll bring up that puts a little fire under them is, I'll say, there's all these great things out there, and I bet, and nobody from Medicare reached out to you to tell you, nobody from Medicaid reached out to tell you, did they? No. I know. That's why I'm here.
Right.
Because they're not going to do it.
And even the IRS won't call you if you owe them money. They will just start taking your stuff.
Right.
I love it when people are like, oh, I already talked to them. No, you haven't. You have not talked to anyone over there. You have to call them. They will never call you. That's why you hear us. We identify ourselves right away.